Well, why don't we try to call the meeting to order?
Okay.
Call the March Town of Washington ZBA monthly meeting to order. Okay, there's only one item on the agenda tonight. It's the Alexander DeVoe request for a front yard setback to build a studio. Okay, before we do that, there's the minutes from the last meeting.
I don't have any changes.
No changes.
I'd make a motion that we accept the minutes then.
I second it.
Motion by Frank, seconded by Alex, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried unanimously. Okay. You're up.
Want to introduce yourself and tell us what your application is about?
Well, I'm Marcia DeVoe. This is Eric, and I'm applying to get a variance so that I can put just a basic cabin. It's pretty much smack dab on the variance line. And I'm putting it there because it's sort of the only spot left on our little property that makes sense, because we've got animal pasturage and hills and trees and rocks, and this is a nice little clearing. So we're asking for a variance for that.
You should also be aware that we have cut back. You had granted us a variance to build a two-story addition, which we have scaled back to one story, and are not yet ready to build that. But we believe the combined square footage of that one-story addition and this is less than the square footage that you had previously approved.
I think it's much less, actually.
Yeah.
That's
There's no
just
sleeping quarters in this shed that you want to put up, is there? It's not.
No. It's
Are there
just
utilities at all?
What's the
no.
question?
The facility. There's no.
Oh, just only electric.
No water septic hookup?
No. I just need to have electric so that I can, see with lighting. But I would like to put one of those split units in so that I can do air conditioning and heat. I'll insulate it. But it's really just an art studio that I can walk out and have a place to paint and sew. That's it. It's not like for living or.
It's not a guest facility.
No, it's not a guest thing. It's really just like kind of a basic structure so I can have an art studio. This was part of the original house plan, the double house, and now we're looking at making it separate and shrinking the house portion.
Okay. Shrinking the house really has nothing to do with this because it's really accessory structure. So.
We just wanted you to just context. Just wanted to make you aware of it. That's all.
Yeah, we're not like trying to add on to the original.
No, we appreciate that. That's good. Thank you.
Okay. And this spot is the only really open spot on the property?
Yeah. I mean, unless we put in our driveway. And this wasn't even this is just a clearing in the woods, and it kind of really is the only spot. And I can't move it to the left to make it inside the variance because there's a big shale outcropping. But our property has it's hilled on one side, and then it has a big rock ridge that runs through the entirety of it, and then it kind of drops off. So anything that's been flat, we've turned into pasture for animals, and it's occupied. And then there's woods and bramble and other spots that don't really want to clear because it's a wildlife passage and it blocks our property from the road.
And this little spit of land had been cleared. I heard you talking before about septic systems. We had an old cesspool that failed, and this was cleared to create a septic tank in a field. So that's why this area had been cleared, and this is the spot past that. So nothing else can really go there.
The photos that you supplied with these little circles, is that to signify the four corners of the shed?
Yes,
Yeah.
those are the spikes that we put in to show where it is.
And you've got it oriented so that the front of it faces the house?
Yes.
Not for any sun or any reason of
Well, so the long side faces south, so I can get more sunshine. And also it offers the shorter side to the road. You know, so if you're driving past, you're seeing the shorter side rather than the longer side.
Mhm.
And I'm looking out into a lovely, the clearing.
Septic field.
A lovely septic field. No, it's got, it has nice grass on it.
Okay. Alex,
I don't have anything.
Yeah, I don't have
any further
anything, no.
questions.
I don't have anything either.
Mhm.
okay.
I'll make a motion.
Wait a minute, what's the number again?
19 feet. I think I said 19 feet. 19 feet Over the setback line.
From the front yard.
Right.
Oh, yeah, it does say right there,
Mhm.
19 feet. Okay,
I'd make a motion to open the public hearing.
I'll second that motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried unanimously.
Anybody from the public wish to comment on this application? You cannot see it, but there's nobody else here. Your neighbors never showed up.
Okay,
Make a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll second that. Motion by Frank, seconded by the chair to close the public hearing. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried unanimously. Since this is an auxiliary thing, this should be a type 2 action.
Mhm.
I agree with that. I would make a motion that this application be deemed type 2 under secret.
I'll second the motion.
Yeah.
Motion by Frank, seconded by Alex. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried unanimously.
I would make the further motion to grant a 19-foot variance front yard for the erection of this new shed, art studio.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye. Mhm.
Opposed? Motion carried unanimously. That was a motion by Frank, seconded by the chair.
You're good to go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, you guys.
And if Kim is there, please thank her on our behalf, and the whole organization has been very, very helpful. We really appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Enjoy.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay. See. I think I told everybody but Howard. Kind of a slight delay on the yard guard request for the appeal, because the transcript did not get provided on a timely basis. But my understanding from Kyle is we've got 60 days from the time the transcript was received to when we have to actually do
Decide.
something, decide, so we've got plenty of time.
Okay.
Okay, and he's in the process of drafting us up something right now for review. So I'm hoping that at our next meeting, we'll be ready for a review of that,
Sounds good.
okay? So,
Sounds good.
how about a motion then to change the time of the meetings again?
Yeah, I would
Sorry.
I would make a motion that we change the commencement time of our ZBA meetings to 6:30 PM.
I second the motion.
Motion by Frank, seconded by Alex, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed, motion carried unanimously. I'll make a motion to close the meeting,
Second.
seconded by Frank, motion by the chair, seconded by Frank, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, you guys. I was
Okay.
worried about